Let's talk about Juventus, which is the most successful Italian club. It's controlled by the Agnelli family, market cap of 716.5 million euros, PE of 15.2, no dividend yield.
Now, the fun thing about this stock is they own the Juventus Football Club, right? And we last talked to them about 6 months ago on a show where Karabo and I had talked about the business of football. At that point, they had a market cap of about 300 million euros. Now it's 716. So what happened in between?
Over what time period?
Over 6 months, the stock price has doubled. Let's have a look at the share chart.
Let's have a look.
Now, you know what happened there is that the team, after many years of indifferent performance at a European level, suddenly made it all the way through to the finals of the UEFA Champions League, where they were defeated by Real Madrid. You probably find that if they'd won the damn competition, the share price would have been above €1 a share. So it just goes to show that when it comes to sporting clubs, it's like binary outcomes. You know, if something good happens, because just the ticket and the player benefits and the visibility that came from getting to the final of that competition is what did that to the share price.
Well, there we go. You can't argue. You can't argue with that performance.
Can't argue with that performance at all. But, you know, inherent in all of what Paul has said, Bronwyn, is, I mean, it's a hugely risky venture. I mean, if you have a season or two which isn't so great, or you get a duff transfer from somebody else,
and you got a reversal
then you got a
of
major
that
problem.
performance.
So I think it's very, very speculative.
Only for like out and out fans and other sort of you know, kind of aficionados.
Now, do you own any Juventus?
No. Look, I'm a Barcelona fan for what that's worth, but there are people who are big Juventus fans who probably do own the shares as a kind of a trophy purchase, which is all very well and very well done to them. Another just quick sort of anecdotal side I want to make is the transfer market. So you know what happens when you get this kind of club visibility? Your younger players are suddenly perceived to be dead hot transfer targets. So there is
you got a bidding war for them.
Argentinian player here, Paulo Dybala, who's kind of perceived to be the next Leo Messi, whose value goes from like nothing really to a couple of €100 million potentially on the transfer market. Everybody now wants him. So that's another reason for the share price doing well.
Thank you for enlightening us. On that note, we're not going hot on Juventus, or are we hot?
I'm afraid not.
What do you think of their prospects this year? Well, I don't know. They have signed a few new players. They've got a great squad. They consistently win the Italian league, the Serie A, because they're by far the strongest team there. And the chances are they could do well in this season, so not hot.
They could do well in the season, but not hot. I see.
Hell?
That makes
Who
a
would
lot
know?
of sense.
You know, I mean, it's you win one, you lose one. Sport is a difficult business.